This is my 3D model of a cell membrane. I'll first begin by showing you the hydrophilic heads, which are connected to the carbohydrate chains. And then at the bottom, the hydrophilic heads are connected to the hydrophobic tails. And then these yellow masses are my glycolipids. And then these circular dots would be my cholesterols. Then I have my peripheral proteins, which is right here. And then I have my integral protein, which is right here. I also have my carrier protein, which is right here. And then I have my glycoprotein, which is right here. These are all of the characteristics to make up a cell membrane, and I will later show you how active and passive transport takes place. And now we'll be talking about active transport. By textbook definition, active transport is the movement of ions and molecules across the cell membrane into a region of higher concentration, assisted by enzymes and requiring energy. So that means that energy, also known as ATP, comes into play. We'll be talking about the sodium-potassium pump, which is one of the categories of active transportation. The sodium-potassium pump is when 3 sodium ions bind to the protein channel, and ATP gives energy for the channel to change shape. Then, after they're binded, 1 phosphate from ATP stays with the channel, and this gives enough energy for 2 potassium ions to come through the channel and the process to continue. These molecules move from low to high concentration. Next, we'll be talking about passive transportation. Passive transportation is a movement of ions and other atomic or molecular substances across cell membranes without the need of energy input. So, passive transportation is basically when a molecule moves from high to low concentration without the need for energy. So we'll be talking about diffusion. And diffusion is essentially just when, like I said, molecules move from high to low concentrations. So basically, all that a molecule would have to do is pass through the hydrophilic heads in the hydrophobic tails and go through the cell membrane to a lower concentration. And that would be diffusion. Pretty simple.